Hi friends, welcome to Ahiluarts channel. In this video, we are going to see this beautiful infinity scarf pattern. This is very simple and very elegant. All we have to do is using triple crochet. So once you learn the triple crochet, even though if you are a beginner, this will be a great project to start with and make something for yourself. Okay, this one is so breezy. It's you can use this as a summer shawl or spring shawl. It will be very good. Since I made it for spring, I have made it with the breezy colors. You can make it with the colors you like. Okay, this one I have done with the big yarn. You see, this is the yarn I have used. So since because of this thickness, I have used a 9mm hook as mentioned in this bundle. Okay, but if you are using normal 4-ply yarn like this, you have to use whatever the hook which is mentioned in the bundle for this yarn. Okay, so whatever yarn or hook we are using, we are going to do this the same pattern with the same multiples. Okay, so let's start doing this. I hope you like this pattern. See how cool and breezy it is. And since I have made it as an infinity shawl, I can wear it as a cowl as well as the scarf. You see? Okay, let's start doing this. Take your yarn, do a slip knot, do multiples of 6 plus 1. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24, which is a multiple of 6, and I'm doing 25 stitches. You see, this is the reasonable size any scarf can make. For attaining the same size with this yarn, I have done only 18 stitches because of the bigger yarn and the bigger hook. Okay, but here since this is a smaller one, I am using 24 stitches plus 125, and we are going to do a half double crochet in this round. So for half double crochet, do one chain and do a half double crochet in the second chain. We all know we'll always do the stitches in the foundation chain, not in the front or back loop, but in the back bump of the ticket, right? So do this whole half double crochet. The next video we'll start the next at the end of this row we'll start the next pattern. Okay, see, I have done the complete row of half double crochet. Now for starting the pattern, do 1 2 3 4 chains, which will be double crochet and chain 1. Turn your work. Now skip the first stitch because we have the double crochet for that. Now skip next 2 stitches, totally 3 stitches, and in the 4th stitch do 4 triple crochet. Okay, we have one first stitch and double crochet for that. 2 stitches are skipped, and in the 4th stitch we are doing 4 triple crochet. We know how to do a triple crochet. Yarn over twice, insert, pull up, 4 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through first 2, pull through next 2, and pull through the last 2. Okay, now do 4 triple crochets, again chain 1 like this side, and skip 2 stitches and do a double crochet in the third stitch. See, double crochet, chain 1, then skip 2 stitches in this side and this side, 4 triple crochets in the middle stitch, and skip 2 stitches and 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Now again, this is the pattern we are going to follow throughout. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, 4 triple crochet. We call it cluster, okay? Triple crochet cluster, skip 2 stitch, double crochet, then again triple crochet cluster, skip 2 stitch, double crochet. See, 4 triple crochets are done. Chain 1, do skip 2 stitch, do a double crochet in the next stitch, then again chain 1, skip 2 stitch, do 4 triple crochets in the next stitch, chain 1, skip 2 stitch, 1 double crochet, skip 1, chain 1, skip 2 stitch, 4 triple crochets, then chain 1. We have 3 stitches, skip 2 stitch, and in the final stitch take both loops and do a double crochet, just like how we have started this row. You see, since I have 24, I have 4 sets of cluster because I have, this is a multiple of 6, right? So if you want to do a bigger one, do 6 more, so that you will be having 1 more set. Okay, now you understand how what we have done. Double crochet, cluster, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, cluster, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, cluster, and all the stitches skipped are 2 stitches. Then what we are going to do is, we have started this row with double crochet and end with double crochet. Now we are going to reverse the alternate the pattern. So now 1 2 3 4 chain, which is 1 triple crochet, and do 1 more triple crochet in the same double crochet, because we have to do clusters in double crochet and double crochet in the cluster. We have to see, we have to do the double crochet in the cluster and cluster in the double crochet. So we have to do the half cluster in the edge. So 4 chain, 1 triple crochet, chain 1, skip 2 stitches, that is 2 triple crochet, and do 1 double crochet in the middle of 4 cluster. You see, there is no chain, nothing, but since triple crochet itself is too lazy, we are doing a double crochet in between the 2, in between the 2 and 2 triple crochets. Now again chain 1, then do 4 triple crochet in the double crochet. Okay, skip the remaining 2 triple crochets and do 4 triple crochet in the double crochet. So this is how we are going to do. We are going to do all the triple crochets in the double crochet and 1 double crochet in the triple crochet cluster. See, we have done 4 triple crochet, chain 1, and in between the cluster do a double crochet, so that in the next row the cluster will be on this double crochet. See, now again don't forget the chain 1 and do a cluster, which is nothing but 4 triple crochets, chain 1, and in between the cluster do the double crochet, chain 1, and in the double crochet do a cluster. See, we don't have to think or anything or count, use the stitch mark to mark the count, mark the stitches, nothing. We are just doing cluster in the double crochet and double crochet in the cluster. That's it. Since we are using triple crochet, the shawl will be a little lacy and more elegant. Okay, now finally chain 1. In the top chain we have 4 chains, which is double crochet and chain 1. So in the third chain from the bottom we are going to do 2 triple crochet. Always use both these strands to do the stitches in any of the first stitch, because it will avoid the unnecessary gap what we might have if we use only one loop. Okay, so see, here in this row also we are having 4 clusters, but the fourth cluster is divided into half for the starting and in the ending. You see, so this is what we are going to continue on the whole. 1 2 3 4, which is a double crochet and a chain 1. Turn your work, and in the double crochet do a triple crochet cluster. See, very simple, right? As long as you know how to do a triple crochet and a double crochet, which are the basic stitches, you are good to make this beautiful scarf for you and have a personalized gift for yourself. Then chain 1, do a double crochet, chain 1, do a cluster, chain 1, then a cluster. This whole project we are going to do the same 2 rows again and again. The one starting with double crochet and ending with double crochet, which is odd rounds, and the one starting with half cluster and ending with half cluster all the way. See, and the final cluster, chain 1, and do a double crochet in the 4th chain. See, both rows we are starting with 4 chains, but in one row, which are the even rows, in the odd rows 4 chains consider as on double crochet and a chain 1, and in the even rows it is considered as first triple crochet, and then we have to do the second triple crochet in the same stitch. You see, we will do one more row, which is the second row. Again we are going to repeat the second row in every even rows and the first row in every odd rows. Okay, so chain 4, that is the first triple crochet of the half cluster. Do one more triple crochet in the same double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet in between the cluster, chain 1, cluster in the double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the cluster, cluster in the double crochet, double crochet, chain 1, cluster in the double crochet, cluster is nothing but 4 triple crochet now, but by now we'll be familiar with the term, and final double crochet, and then the remaining half cluster in the third chain, not on the fourth chain, because we have to have a chain 1 in here. So skip the first chain and do the half cluster in the second chain. See how elegant the scarf is coming around, right? And again, since we are doing it in a row wise, all the odd rows will be right side here and all the even rows will be right side on the back side. So this will be a identical scarf all together, so there is no right side or wrong side per se. So continue this to the whole pattern, whole size, how much you want to make and how long you want to. If you are making it as a cowl, like joining these and end it with the half double crochet just like we have done. If you want it as a scarf, don't join. If you want this it to be a cowl, join the both half double crochet either with the either sewing the palm up together or with the slip stitch. Everything will be in place. So this is how you will make the beautiful elegant spring scarf. I hope you like this pattern. Please try this out and use different colors, use complementing colors, so that we know it will be justified by the pattern. Okay, try this out and let me know your let me see your pictures either in Instagram, tag at Ahiluarts, or you can post it in our Facebook group, Ahiluarts All About Crochet. Okay, so once again, thank you so much. Please like and share to your friends, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any video. Keep your views happening so that it will help us to keep the channel active. Thank you so much. Bye.